welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and yes, you are getting 2 whole videos in the same day. Why is this wonderful thing happening? Because y'all told me you wanted to know how I felt about the Star Wars theory nonsense. How do I feel about the Star Wars theory nonsense? It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not looking at this as like a malicious act on Disney's part to come out and be like, I'm taking your money. All right, so backstory in case, again, if you haven't heard about this, I don't know how you people wouldn't have heard about these things, but I'm telling you in case you haven't. Star Wars Theory made the Vader fan film, Shards of the Past. It's really good. It's doing really well. He secured permission from Lucasfilm to do it and worked under their parameters, did not crowdfund, can't profit off of it, etc., to make sure that it was all copacetic, put it up on his channel. It's got like over 5 million views. It's doing really, really well. And then boom, copyright strike. Or not copyright strike, a copyright claim. So it's not a strike against him. It doesn't have negative implications for his channel. What it means is that another company can now monetize his video and make money off of his hard work. What did this claim come from? It was for the use of the Imperial March. And the claim was put on by Warner Chappell as well as Disney Music Publishing. So these are both the music publishing branches for Warner Brothers and for Disney, as well as there's some other random acronyms that are all affiliated with those 2 big companies anyway. So I don't think this was a malicious. I don't think these people who did this knew about Star Wars Theory, speaking to Lucasfilm and getting their permissions and things like that. They probably didn't. They were just like, but they clearly had to have sought this out, right? Because this didn't happen immediately. When YouTube IDs your content and comes at you with this and puts it on automatically, it happens instantly. It's instantly uploaded. It's compared to like, this is a problem, and they let you know right the frick away. So some employee, whose probably job it is, right, is trolling around and is like, whoops. I mean, this whole video that's been up, that's garnered 5 million views, that clearly there's no Lucasfilm or Disney copyright issue with because it's still sitting there, after this amount of time. So obviously there had to have been some deal arrangement worked out for this video to even go up without a copyright claim against it. Looks and thinks like, well, screw you. I work in the music division. We're going to take your money, asshole. So just a crappy thing for someone to do. Even if they are just doing their job, a crappy thing for someone. And even if there's no malicious intent or it was just like, oh, didn't know any better, just doing it. It still sucks for Star Wars Theory because you're talking about a man who poured his own money, his income, but that he's making from doing this stuff, but he couldn't crowdfund specifically for this movie, so he's taking his own income that he would normally put to other things and putting this towards this film, working for really, really hard on creating a beautiful piece. If you haven't somehow seen Vader Shards of the Past, you must check it out. It's absolutely brilliantly done. So he's put all of his time and work and money into it, and he's now in the face of trying to raise even more money to make a second one. Meanwhile, the same asshats who can't make a decent Star Wars movie are monetizing his own product. So you can see, if you watch his video that he put up about it, you can see the hurt in his eyes at someone else. Like, it's totally fine, if he was totally fine not profiting from this. But the idea that someone else is making money after doing no work, after he put in endless hours, and it's not like he just ripped off John Williams' music or anything. He had his own composer arrange music for it. So yeah, there were similarities in sound and stuff like that. He may have sampled the actual Imperial March. I don't know. But the reality is, it's not like he was just like, whoop, take John Williams' music. He had someone actually do real work to create original sounds for this piece. And he's just and now someone else makes money off of it. Someone else makes money off of all of the people whose hard work and creativity went into creating this project. Someone else is going to profit. So that is just really, really crappy. It's really crappy. It's just like, what it is that's capitalism for you. No, it's actually not. That's not what capitalism is. It's not how capitalism is supposed to work. In capitalism, having small businesses in competition is actually a good thing. We've gone beyond capitalism because a few people really benefited off of this capitalist system. They're like, screw capitalism for everybody. We just want it for ourselves. Capitalism to me means my company and corporation profits and everyone else can suck it and die. And that's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's rude. It's insulting, and it just, like, if you think it's going to stop us, it's not. By the way, we are going to be crafty and wily. We are going to find funds. We are going to make the projects that we love to make. We do this out of passion, not out of some sort of feeling of need to make profit off of it, or some feeling that we can do it better or anything like that, or any type of a jibe at Disney itself or Lucasfilm. No, we make this stuff out of passion, and we're going to keep making it out of passion, and there's nothing Disney can do about it. They can copyright claim all they want to. Star Wars Theory ain't going away. I am not going away. Not that anybody cares what I say, but I care what I say. So, and I'm not going anywhere. So that's the point. The point is that screw you, Disney. Do what you want. Take your shots. Take your cheap shots. Take your low blows. Try to squash and quell all the competition and all the creativity out there, but you will never succeed. You will fail. And that's all. That's it. That's what I got to say. Like this video if you like it with the button thing. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you thought about the fan film and other stuff, and hit the bell so that you know when I'm talking and things like that. So that's all, and I will talk to you again later. Bye.